Hello.
So I just had lunch with George Morgan, who is busy demonstrating his commitment to party unity. How comfortable are you with the label Silver Spoon's Softie?
You said what?
Just checking press dates for this week. James has got the dizzy heights of Radio Solent and Radio West Midlands tomorrow. And Mrs. N is also on the radio this week, talking about her new hobby on some late-night arts programme nobody listens to.
Bungee jumping?
Close. Beekeeping.
Okay.
Total fucking moron. That idiot goes around like 97 never happened.
What's up?
George, mouthing off again. Gone too far this time, though.
Oh, what's he said?
I'll tell you later. Where the hell's the file with the figures? Cute. Gotta go and talk to the leader's office before the BMA meeting. You okay, Shika?
Fine.
We'll speak later.
You get the room sorted out?
No.
Got to get it done before the funeral.
Yeah. Don't worry, you'll be off the sofa soon.
I never meant that. I'll help if you want.
Gonna do it on my own.
So, that girl.
What girl?
The one you were with the night, Jake.
What about her?
What was that all about?
You just having a drink?
She's a Tory.
So?
What does that mean, so?
It means I couldn't give a shit, Danny.
You couldn't give a shit?
70 people died in Iraq today, Danny. I think the line between good and bad has become a tiny bit blurred, don't you think?
No, I don't think. And don't try and pretend it's your principles rather than your cock talking here.
At least I can remember what mine sounds like.
So can most of London.
Silver Spoon Softies.
James is right to be angry.
Oh, yeah, such a ridiculous phrase.
Well, it might stick if the tabloids run with it. Look, there's some space over there next to Richard Bracewell and his little crowd.
No, I don't think we can talk about it in front of George's people.
Well, good, because I don't want to talk about work anyway. Oh, tell me about your new flat.
Well, it's in Clapton.
Uh-huh.
You can't have everything.
Tell me about it.
Gay Tory in Clapton, though. It's very now. Very now.
So when do you move in? What do you want, Richard?
Oh, Shika, settle that for us.
What?
Yeah, we were wondering what you studied at university and where.
Political sciences at Leeds.
Oh, right. No, the consensus was that you must have studied law.
Why must I? Okay.
No, lighten up, love. Don't get all Shami Chakrabarti on us.
Why don't you say what you mean, Marcus? No, go on, say it, say the words. Pushy, packy lawyer, right?
We were only messing around.
Oh.
Come on, we're all on the same side, right?
Of course, of course.
Now, we'll get the drinks in. What are you having, Matt? Ginger beer?
Okay, let's go. We're not flouncing out, it's just that piss people tend to think they're being a lot funnier than they actually are.
Yeah, well, you might be very now. Different story when we won the election, eh?
Mm-hmm.
You would, though, wouldn't you?
What did you say? No, go on, say that again. What would you? I think your mistake lies in thinking you might have some say in the matter.
Racist.
And homophobic.
Practically a hate crime. Still, it'll prepare me for living in Clapton, which isn't exactly Old Compton Street when it comes to welcoming gay men.
Much better. You can walk around feeling persecuted, parks, strangers, lots of furtive sex.
Well, you should know all about that.
Oh, come on, I'm only joking.
Sorry, white man.
How did you know?
We'll look at those figures later.
Well, that's embarrassing.
I won't tell anybody.
I can't even tell him you know. He'd go crazy.
When did it start?
Last conference in Blackpool.
The party? You left without me. We were supposed to share a cab. I was looking everywhere for you.
I know, all all right, I'm sorry.
You know he'll never leave his wife.
I don't want him to.
What do you want, then? Want me to look into my crystal ball?
Not really.
They want Scott. Scott manages it.
Enjoy.
I'll try not to read it in the bath.
Oh, you can keep it.
Yeah, but it's from a friend. It's signed and everything.
Is it? Oh, well.
Hey, Mary. Yeah, everything should be ready by then. Who's coming to collect it? Oh, okay, fine. I'll look forward to seeing you. Fuck off, just fuck off.
Hello.
How did you know where I lived?
You told me. We're practically neighbours. I called your work and they said you were off, so I thought I'd...
Come in.
Nice touch.
That's my brother, he's an idiot.
You like Girls Aloud?
Not even in an ironic way.
Girls Aloud and Steve Earle.
There's no pinning me down.
It's you and your idiot brother.
Yeah. And my dad before he died.
You're not coping too well, are you?
I've got to clear his room out. My boss keeps phoning. And every time I close my eyes, I can see it. It's got so terrifying, I'm scared to go to bed.
Well, don't worry about your boss. Just stay on top of your work and that'll keep you sane. Do you want to go and shave and I'll make some coffee?
Freedom of speech does not include the right to insult and offend an entire community.
Oh, no, because you should decide where freedom of speech starts and ends, of course.
I'd like to ask the MP for the area to say something on the subject. There is a deafening silence coming from those who should be offering leadership.
Oh,
And is
look.
that
Another email demanding Joe make a speech condemning the book and urging the film company to reconsider its decision to shoot in her constituency.
The mob goes online.
The problem is that the mob votes for Joe in large numbers.
But even so, this is about self-appointed vigilantes, and Joe shouldn't be pandering.
What should Joe be doing instead?
pick up?
If it were me, I would be defending the people who have broken no law and who have the right to freedom of speech.
You mean ignore the wishes of my constituents?
Community Alliance. Well, it's just a vehicle for Hussein's political ambitions. I mean, he's using people's anger.
Doesn't mean the anger isn't genuine.
You haven't made the statement, though.